Hey, beautiful people. So, continuation about your eyes being a gateway, and that David was deceived with his eyes. 2 Samuel 11 and 2 to 4. And it came to pass in at eventide that David arose from off his bed and walked about the roof of the king's house. And from the roof he saw a woman washing herself, and the woman was very beautiful to look upon. What does that tell you? The lust of the flesh. What does it tell you? One in 1 John 2 and 16. For all that is in the world, the lust of the flesh, the lust of the eyes, and the pride of life is not of the Father, but of the world. All right, so what happened to David there? He was lusting of her, that was the lust of the eyes. There was a woman very beautiful to look upon. He lusted with her after his eyes, right? But what does Matthew say in 5 and 28? But I say unto you that whosoever looks on a woman to lust after her has committed adultery with her in his heart. All right, that's why it tells you the lust of the flesh, the lust of the eyes, and the pride of life, right? In 2 Samuel 11 and 3, and David sent and inquired after the woman. And one said, Is not this Bathsheba the daughter of Eliam, the wife of Uriah? So what did he do? He committed adultery with her. He lusted after her. Then he inquired for her, and then he slept with her. And David sent messengers and took her, and she came in unto him, and he lay with her, for she was purified from her uncleanness, and she returned unto her house. So do you see that? But I say to you that whosoever looks on a woman to lust after her has committed adultery already with her in his heart. Did not David do that already when he looked at her? Then he sent with her for her. Then he slept with her. So do you see why it tells you to turn away your eyes from evil things? All right? Because it starts with the eyes and the heart. All right? And for all that is in the world, the lust of the flesh, the lust of the eyes, and the pride of life is not of the Father, but is of the world. All right, now, what happened to David? He was lusting with his eyes. Now, Matthew 5 and 29, and if thy right eye offend thee, pluck it out and cast it from thee, for it is profitable for thee that one of thy members should perish, and not that thy whole body should be cast into hellfire. Right? Now, these are the I'm just going to show you the type of dangers that people do that think is normal behavior, but according to God in the scriptures is evil and awkward behavior, like reading Harry Potter, reading witching books. Those can block your spiritual eyes. That can cause you spiritual blindness. All right. So this is a tactic from the enemy used on children. Then another thing people set their eyes on that are not good are books that are sorcery, spell books, and these are things children set their eyes on that are not good and will block their visions and their sight. Books of magic, these are books of evil. This is another tactic of the enemy that he uses to blind children and put demons on them and evil spirits on them through video games. And it also changes the mood of your children because he puts spirits of anger on them, spirits of isolation, spirits of rejection, spirits of a lot of evil spirits he uses to come through these games. So that's another thing. Magazines and the media. So if you're fixing your eyes on TV and the media, then you're going to be filled with the spirits that they're portraying to you, whether it be anger, whether it be sadness, whether it be lust. And as you can see, 56 hot sex tips. You understand? Like, this is a teenage magazine, a young adult magazine. So the things that they're teaching, they shouldn't be feeding their brain with that. Spirits of lust, spirit of seduction. You can see the spirit of Jezebel, spirit of seduction right on her. Now, this is a man dressed in a wig and all that. I don't know, this new age people, new age agenda. So you can't be fixing your eyes on these type of people and expect to see supernatural things from God. You got to fix your eyes on God and the Bible and the scriptures. You can't be reading dirty magazines that'll block your spiritual eyes as well. And Allow the spirit of lust, the spirit of seduction, the spirit of fornication to enter your vessel, and the spirit of masturbation. And you can lose a lot of blessings with masturbation. Um, if you fix your eyes on just social media, you're going to be, and a lot of demons work on social media, all right, on Snapchat and all these networks. All right, don't be fixing your eyes on Playboy. You get me? If you're fixing your eyes on these people, then you're going to be following their pernicious ways. And you're going to want to be like them. Vanity upon vanities. All is vanity. You're going to think that you're going to want to dress like them and act like them and talk like them. And the spirits that are working in them, when you're watching them and you're listening to their music, you're allowing them to enter your vessels. But your eyes, the things you're seeing them do, same pernicious stuff. Watching porn, movies, all right? You can allow the spirit of homosexuality to come on you, spirit of sexual immorality, spirit of lust, spirit of fornication, spirit, many spirits to come with that. And just watching even soap operas, slander, gossip, you allow those kind of spirits to come inside and infest your vessel. Watching these type of stuff, you allow to lust to come on you, and impure thoughts and sexual perversion, the spirit of sexual perversion. Your mind's not right. So we're going to stop it here, and next up is protecting your spiritual ears.